Final update. My parents took me to court for buying a house. No joke. Last month, I bought my very first home after 13 years of grinding, living off instant noodles, and barely spending a dime. And my reward? A court summons from my own parents. The reason? That house should have been your sister's. I thought they were joking. They weren't. I didn't hire a lawyer. I stood up for myself alone in the courtroom, with no one by my side. The judge warned my aunt about her behavior in the courtroom. Then she asked Melissa, "What kind of digital content do you produce?" Melissa said proudly, "I'm a TikTok dancer and lifestyle influencer." The judge replied, "And how much income does that generate?" Melissa answered, "I'm building my brand. These things take time." The judge didn't look impressed. The judge continued, "Let me get this straight. You want your son, who has worked and saved for years, to hand over his house to your daughter, who has no job, no income, and no plan to change that, and you expect him to keep paying the mortgage." Their lawyer, if I may speak. "I'd heard enough," the judge said. She would issue a written ruling within the week. Got the dismissal letter 5 days later. Update 3, Consequences. 1 week after court. The case was dismissed. The judge's exact words, "This case has no legal merit whatsoever." But the real drama began outside the courtroom. My aunt completely lost it, screaming that I was dead to the family and would die alone in that house. Melissa dropped to her knees on the courthouse steps, wailing, "You stole my future." My mom told me I was no longer her son. My dad said I had destroyed the family. Got home and found my security cameras, installed just after I got the court papers, picked up some activity. Footage showed Melissa approaching my car, nervously looking around, then leaving without doing anything. My aunt walked up my driveway with a can of spray paint but turned back when my motion lights came on. I filed a police report immediately with the footage. That night, social media blew up. Melissa started a GoFundMe, "Help me buy a home after my brother stole my future." The description claimed I manipulated the legal system and abandoned family values. It was reported multiple times and is currently under review by GoFundMe for misrepresentation. My mom posted in local Facebook groups about my betrayal. Some group admins removed the posts for harassment. My aunt posted vague threats online but deleted them after getting called out. I documented everything and filed for a restraining order, which takes time to process. Then the family group chat exploded. My cousin, who never liked Melissa, replied to my mom's sob story, "You guys didn't pay for Melissa's $200,000 in tuition while I worked night shifts just to afford community college, and now you want his house too." This started a family argument. Turns out a lot of relatives were fed up with my parents' favoritism but never spoke up. Another cousin, "Remember when I asked for $200 for textbooks, and you bought Melissa a MacBook instead?" Another, "Her graduation party cost $15,000. I didn't even get dinner." My grandfather chimed in, "You two are a disgrace as parents. He succeeded in spite of you, not because of you." Update 4, Resolutions. 3 months after court. I was going to let it go, but after the property vandalism, I took appropriate action, filed a police report with the security footage, still under investigation, a temporary restraining order was approved, sent a formal cease and desist and takedown notice regarding the fraudulent GoFundMe, documenting everything for a potential civil suit. Consequences are rolling in. My aunt received a written warning at her workplace for harassing me via work email. Melissa's GoFundMe account was shut down. Parents are being sided against at church. Small town gossip. Family dynamics have shifted. Half the family sides with me, a quarter stays neutral. The remaining quarter still